So, right, so now I'm going to reverse back, but I ain't seen that all. And what, ready for this? Boom! Fucking hell. Jimmy shouted, fucking hell. This, before I play this video, because this is day after these events. So yeah, I'm just editing it now, so it was some day, honestly it was some day yesterday, one of the strangest fucking days I've had. Anyway, let me just yeah, that's all I want to say. Anyway, raw VT. Right, so I'm going to try and sync this audio best I can. I've got audio on one thing, I forgot to mute thing. Anyway, so right, we're driving along. We've moved from that lake, kind of, I don't know what they call them, there's loads of them I've been to, right. But this situation turns into a proper drama. Right, so on my right hand side here as I'm going along, I can see a tree line, I can see another lake, and I can see a car park with cars in. So I thought, brilliant, I'll get down there, I can get squatted down at the side of the lake, and there's them trees to cover me, so I've got some shade for the van. So when they've been for a swim, then get back in van, nice and cool, job done, brilliant, fantastic. How's them apples? Lovely apples they are. Anyway, so I've got to play this for you to understand the full situation and how fucking epically fucking stupid it all was. And I ended up getting into a blazing fucking row. Anyway, so we're going to get off here. So anyway, how you're all doing? Hope you're doing fine. I am currently sat at the side. Well, you saw at the beginning of the video where I am and what I'm doing. And I'm going to be taking them down. If you saw from the beginning, that lake at bottom, there's a path just at the side of me here. And there's like some old ruined buildings and shit down there, so I want to take them down, and I'm going to give them a bath. I'll take the doggy shampoo, or give me a fucking wash and all. Yeah, so now we're going to turn right here, I believe. Right turn, Clyde, yep. So, all's going well. Nice road, coming down to a park, gonna get back in water, everything's sound, life's good. Innit, girls? They're watching me now. They always watch me when I'm doing videos because they're like thinking, who's he fucking talking to him? I'm talking to the few people that actually watch this shit. Hey? Yeah, I know, you good girl. Oh, thank you. Thank you for kissy kiss, they're nice. Don't kiss me either. Right, so there, that's it. That was entrance to the park there. And it was shut. So now I'm thinking, oh, fuck me. But nav, I ain't got nav on at this minute because I'm not actually going in, but I can see on nav, there's another path. There's another way to get to it. I know, she keeps kissing me. I think she knows I'm going to start ranting in a minute, don't she? You know, don't you? Yeah, so I carry on, I think, right, I'll go down this, because there's cars in that car park, so I'm thinking they must have closed that entrance for some reason, might be doing some work or something, and you have to go around other way to get to this car park. You know, logically thinking, it sounds sensible, doesn't it? Because there's, oh, what's the matter? No kissy kiss. I know you're good girl, you got biscuits and drink her. She wants to go in the lake, doesn't she? I know what she wants. What the fucking hell have I jumped to here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, this is a problem, you see, with me having to do audio through the camera, and that, like, so this jump cut here I've put in, and it's a jump cut from last bit, so just bear with me, because I'm gonna have to, oh fucking, it's all going tits up in it. Let me just look at screen, because I'm watching screen here. Right, my problem is I brought my microphone, right, you know, like USB thing, in the what you put into microphone itself. Inside that bit, it's got damaged, so it's basically unrepairable. So then I ain't got another one. So you're basically watching just exactly the same shit. This is car park on left hand side, can't get in, yada 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 yada. Let me just see this timeline here. So, yeah, so we're going to get to it now. Give me a minute, so I'll keep babbling on. Yeah, so anyway, where am I going now? Right, I'm not going down to southern Spain, it's just going to be too hot. Athena can't fucking take it, you know, because they want to play, but they can't play, like, really fucking play. And she's just tired, you know what I mean? Like, you just know, don't you, when you've got dogs, you just know when they're not 100%, and she just seems a bit tired. She's not jumping about as much and shit like that, so I've decided. I contacted my mate, I said, look, I'm not coming down. I explained the situation, it's no problem. I said, I've drunk your dandelion and fucking burdock. So, right, come on, we're back at it now. Come on, here we go. So I'm going to hand Adora next. It's a tiny little country, but it is a country in between Spain and France. I think it's some kind of tax haven or something like that. But that's where we're planning on going next. And then from there, somewhere on east coast of Spain, and then over through southern France, because I've got to go to Monaco. I've got to take camper van around Monaco, even though it's got something wrong with it, which is pretty fucking serious. Anyway, so these are signs, right? We follow the signs, follow the signs. There's sat nav, it shows us a fucking road to get round to this car park. So here we go. Thinking, yes, we're in here. If this is going to be like on its way in, even though there's cars already in car park that I'd seen, there's probably not going to be that many that's thought, oh, I'm going to drive all the way around to get in, and there's just short fuck on it. So as of now, it's all tarmac, and it's nice sugar and fucking spice. Some more tarmac, it's all tarmac, fantastic. Sorry, I'm just going to puff on my vape. Oh, and before I come, I bought 50 quid's worth of vape juice, big tubs. I've bought loads and loads of filters, about 5 boxes of filters, and some 4 glass, glass perspex thing. So, because I know from previous that they're going to charge you a fucking fortune. Right, so now I'm starting to think, hey, it's getting a bit fucking, so it says it's down here, and I'm thinking, oh, for fuck's sake. And then I think there's a sign saying no cars or something or whatever. So I guess, so I'm starting to think, this sign here, I'm sure it fucking says no cars or so. I can't read fucking Spanish, silly bastards, but I'm thinking it's meaning no cars, so I'm thinking, right, I'll go down, I'll have a little nosy, and if I can't do, I'll turn round. So then when I get down at the bottom here, I'm going to pause. I've already set it up to pause for a second so you can see something. To get shit with having to mess about with this mic. Right, there. Can you see that big fucking hole there? Right, there must be one exactly the same on my side of the van, but I didn't see it for shadows at trees. That's my excuse anyway. So as I'm turning this corner here, there's a woman further on up path beckoning me to go back. But you can't go down there, because you'll see it's just a fucking footpath. So she's beckoning me to go back. So, right, so now I'm going to reverse back. But I ain't seen that all. And what, ready for this? Boom! Fucking hell. You hear me shouting, fucking hell. And I'm just thinking, that's fucking, it might be wishbone, it might be fucking swinging out. It could have been fucking anything wrong with it.
So look what we've done.
So, already look what we've done. And what have we done? We've bust summit because there's fluid leaking out from under the van, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, I've bust radiator. And I can't really see what it is, but there's fluid leaking out, so I need to get to somewhere so I can get under the van and have a right look and see what's damaged. Because I'm thinking, it might have done suspension, it might have done fucking horse, it's definitely not tracking out, isn't it? So, but this isn't the main story. This is the first part of 4 parts of this fucking story. So I can't pull up here and check it properly, because what if somebody actually does come down here and a fucking tractor or something, I'm fucked then, aren't I? I'm trying to get back to tarmacy bit. Right, so here we go. Right, so I'm going to tell you what I've got back at van. I've got a full toolkit, a full fucking set of tools. I've got my toolbox. But what I needed here was my fucking pyjamas. Because it was pissing out. It was absolutely pissing out, and I bent pipe. Well, it's cool. It's not cool pipe. It's hydraulic, high pressure pipe. So I know I put a new pump on it not long ago, so I know what pipe it is now, and I can see it properly. And it's pissing out. I mean, really, just fucking. He more or less emptied it. So I've wrapped my pyjamas around it. Honestly, I've wrapped my pyjamas around it. Stuck some gaffer tape on it, just so I can get going. Because I know across the road from when I come in, there's a petrol station. So at least if I can get to the petrol station, I'm in with half a chance of being able to, one, bodge it as a repair, or two, bodge it up enough so I can get to a mechanics. Even though I'm dreading going at mechanics, because I know that part is about 250 to 300 pounds. I know it sounds fucking stupid, but when you go to mechanics and you get it off them, I know if I got it off eBay, I could probably get it for 50, 60 quid. But I know from dealers, it's 250 to 300 quid. And they're going to try and blag you for 2 hours labour. So, over here, I reckon they'll charge me 350 for part, euros, and 200, 300 for labour. So I'm looking at like 700 euros at 670 quid. So I'm thinking, fucking hell, this is fucking brilliant. This is my trip, fuck. And I'm basically now thinking, that's it. I'm going to get it repaired and I'm fucking going home. I've had enough. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm like. It just for spare at moment. I'm thinking, and I can feel now, you know, when I'm driving, it's stiff as fuck. So there's very little left in it. There's a little bit left in. I know there's a little bit left in because I let that little bit, what's left in, out later on when you see what I'm doing. You're keeping up. Brilliant, this, isn't it? This is only the first part. This is a 3-part fucking video. Because you're going to see somebody trying to rip me off. You're going to see me not being able to get away from somebody who's drunk and wants to fucking help me mend my van, and he's pissed as a cunt and he ain't got a fucking clue what he's on about. He speaks reasonable English, but yeah, so let's just carry on till we get to the petrol station, and then I'll make this into, I'm making into a 2-part video. We'll do petrol station situation. No, it's going to be too long. They're too long. I don't like making them right long, 10-15 minutes. So we'll do it where we go to the petrol station, and I'll tell you what happened that made me lose my fucking cool properly, and why I had to fuck off from where I was parked. That's them apples for you, eh? This is a proper fucking... you don't get this anywhere else, do you? Hey. So, right, we're coming back up to this road now. We're coming up to that roundabout, and then I'm going to go right roundabout, and we're going to go into the petrol station. But I'm going to park up at the back, because I want to try and mend it. And when I pull up, I noticed there's a fucking ATS there, but it's shut. So I'm thinking, right, it's not as much in a drama now. If I can't mend it and I split pipe all together, because it's still all together, it's just got a big fucking bend in it, and it's leaking out of that. So... yeah, so I'm thinking, if I can't do it, I'll have to fucking stump up. Well, it is a new radiator, and all radiators fucking deform, but it's not bust. You know what I mean? So it'll work, and I can get it. I can sort all that shit out when I get back in England, and do all that myself. But yeah, so right, this is petrol station now, and this guy didn't just try to rip me off once; tried to rip me off twice. And the stupidity, right, he tried to, look, I've even got it wrong fucking way here. So this fucking van's thinking, what the fucking hell's he doing? He's going in or exit, anyway. So they'll see these people at bins here, the fucking moan, they've noticed I've done it, and they love a fucking moan, they're whistling me. Yeah, so ATS is there. So I'm thinking, get perched here. I'll drain last bit out what's in it, try and clean it up, and try and tape it up or something, but I'm going to have to buy some more hydraulic oil. So I'm going to leave it here, right? Because next one, you're going to see about what really happened with this fucking dickhead trying to rip me off. Anyway, part 2 coming soon.